What a mess. I was gonna make this video yesterday, but I guess better late than never. I'm a little behind on my videos, y'all. Sorry about that. So, Adam B. Varies reporting this, and this has been double sourced, and it's also from Variety, so it's probably legit. Kevin Feige and Patty Jenkins' Star Wars movies are no longer in active development as Lucasfilm searches for its first Star Wars movie since Rise of Skywalker. So, another one bites the dust. Another director, well, a director and a producer, are no longer working on their movie. Now, we heard rumors about Patty being dropped a while ago. I want to say even as far back as a year ago, we heard that rumor. But Feige was supposed to produce a film and Taika Waititi is supposed to produce a film, but apparently Taika Waititi is still involved. Like he's still there with them. But if you look right here, it says the movies are shelved, but that means they're not going to do it. Now, what's going on here, y'all, is this is a problem because this is basically another director on top of all the other ones we've seen that didn't cut the mustard for Kathleen Kennedy. Colin Trevorrow couldn't cut the mustard. Lord and Miller couldn't cut the mustard, according to them. The Game of Thrones guys couldn't cut the mustard. Now we have Patty Jenkins there. Then the question, of course, becomes: is it time for us to just say, okay, you know what? Maybe there won't be any more Star Wars movies. I think there should be Star Wars movies because even though Disney botched the sequel trilogy, right? No argument there. I think Star Wars is a series that needs to be seen on the big screen. Most of you will probably agree with me on that one. But this is getting stupid at this point. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like whoever's actually making this call, whether it be Kathy Kennedy or I doubt it's Pablo Hidalgo, it could be Bob Iger or whomever, not Bob Chapek, of course, Bob Iger maybe. This is getting to the point where we now have 4 or 5 filmmakers who are no longer making Star Wars movies, who are planned to make them, but they don't. It's almost like a joke where Disney is running through director after director, writer after writer, trying to circle everybody in from the industry to eventually not use them. And what is the issue this time? Is it creative differences? Is it the story wasn't matching up? Is it a timing thing? We know that Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman 3, I think, was also cut. So I don't know what she's going to be doing as far as what her next movie is going to be. They even did that presentation where they showed her talking about her dad, who was a fighter pilot. So there's all this history there with her. And she was hyping up how Rogue Squadron was going to be awesome. And it's not even being made. Kevin Feige, who we know has been successful as a producer for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't know what his Star Wars knowledge is, but here's another guy who, again, he just, what do you want me to tell you? He's no longer involved. So what's going on? Is there really turmoil behind the scenes? There were rumors of Kennedy being let go back in 2021. It could happen at some point, legit, but those rumors were all fake. However, at this point, I feel like this is getting kind of stupid, to be honest with you, and a little bit ridiculous because I don't know how many directors are going to have to go down before somebody says, okay, what's going on here? Why is it a mess? Why can't we get this straight? You know what? Why don't you just get Jon Favreau to do it? I know that he's busy with Mandalorian as the writer and director of some of the episodes, but fuck it. Pull him from Mandalorian and have him write and direct a Star Wars movie, him and Filoni. They are the only ones that have found success with the TV shows. Robert Rodriguez kind of botched Book of Boba Fett, to be honest with you. So why not let these guys just do a Star Wars movie? Not even a sequel movie, not about Rey. There's been rumors about Rey, not that. Something from like the Old Republic or somewhere else in the galaxy that's like a cool story. You know what I'm saying? Like do something, yo. Honestly, I feel like Star Wars kind of belongs on Disney Plus now. Even though I feel like Star Wars is so big and epic, it should be in theaters. But man, we've come a long way, y'all. 8 years ago is when The Force Awakens hype began. 8 years ago. Everyone was on board. Everything was going smoothly. Now, can they even keep a filmmaker? Will they ever keep one? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. We'll talk in the next one.